Hey, how are ya? Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another episode of Pokémon Silver, played on the original Nintendo hardware at least, new 3DS XL with a capture card. Before we get started with the next episode, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe. We are currently, to check the map, we are currently in Azalea Town, and we are going to head west to, however you pronounce it, Ilex Forest is how I best know it. Make sure that our team is good. Oops, wrong button. Alright, Duck Sheep, I need you to lead the way. Oh! Tell me something! Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What, you beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking, then let's see how good you are. Who am I? Question mark wants to battle. Ghastly. And here comes Duck Sheep to take on Ghastly. And frankly, I don't think Duck Sheep can take on Ghastly because he's afraid of ghosts, so we're switching to J-Dog Triple G. That's a really bad opening for J-Dog Triple G, but here's the thing. I mean, there's a chance. There it is. I see no reason to keep items like Awakening for the Elite Four, so I'm just doing it now. That's really gross that you would tell your Pokemon to lick my Pokemon. Who am I? That's like really weird. And it's a one-hit wonder. Croconaws coming out, and he is a water type, so we need to switch out with Duck Sheep. Croconaw. Here comes Duck Sheep. And Duck Sheep is going to use, let's see how effective Peck is. And Peck was moderately okay, just okay. Oh, the critical hit was super uncool. We are now going to use Hypnosis. Did not affect. Alright, we're going all in with the Peck. Duck Sheep is out. We're in trouble. This Croconaw is causing problems. Duck Sheep is out, and here comes J-Dog Triple G. J-Dog Triple G is coming in with a Mud Slap. It might not be very effective, but it will lower Croconaw's accuracy, which is already paying off dividends. We don't want that. That's really bad. Okay, so that's a critical. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, I don't want to start today's video with a losing battle. There we go. Let's keep hitting him with Mud Slap. Oh my goodness, do you know who this is all gonna come down to? Our newest team member. This is not a permanent team member. I think we've lost this battle, by the way. Your accuracy is so low. You need to actually start missing. There we go. There is a small chance that the accuracy being this low means that Slowpoke takes down Croconaw. There's a chance. Oh my gosh. And it worked! This is really dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, Slowpoke's too slow to be confused. Is this gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen. I don't think so. We're gonna need a crit or something. No! I'm so upset that on stream we lost. We lost to the worst person ever on stream. Alright, let's try it again, but this time we're focused. We're not reading this again. We're going straight into it. Who am I? Must be destroyed. Destroyed. I could have solved that by leading with J-Dog, but we gave him a move. Okay, good. That was a one-hit wonder last time. That's really annoying. So I know I had an awakening last time, but do I have like a berry? Nope. So we used our item last time, so we're just asleep now. We are just asleep, we are just cycling through. We can do this. J-Dog, I don't know why you're so tired all the time. J-Dog finally woke up. Took forever, oh my goodness. Somebody was very tired. Who am I is going to use Croconaut, and this time we're going to learn from our mistakes. We're going straight in. We're going Mud Slap. We're attacking first. None of this him going first nonsense. And the water gun hits, which is very upsetting. We lost some health to the Ghastly, which is also upsetting. Let's Mud Slap again. Oh. I really don't want to have to train to get past this stage. Every single one of his attacks hit. Why did I even use that move? That is looking bad. Accuracy has gone down even more. And he's still hitting me. This is crazy. This is insane. My strategy is that you'll miss sometimes. Could you miss a few times? Oh, the one move I don't care about. Misses. Okay, there we go. Alright, can we do it? Of course he hits again. Of course, and it's a critical. Why wouldn't it be a critical? Who Am I is a dirty, rotten cheat. That's what Who Am I is, and we shouldn't hang out with him, ever. Slowpoke, again, is getting a crazy amount of XP. If Slowpoke learns Confusion right now, I think he can take out the Zubat. Okay. And we're confused immediately. Well, the crit was nice. Alright, no more confusion. That's good. But him sucking life is absolutely bad. We're confused again. I think this is it. Alright, folks. This is embarrassing, but we need to train. I'm gonna go into the Slowpoke well to train. You'd think the bad guy music would end after the bad guys left. Also, where are the Pokemon? I've been walking around a while now. What the heck was that? Let's try training here. Okay, level 7's kind of low. Alright, let's see if we can get Duck Sheep up to level 18. And J-Dog to level 21. That should be good. Rat. Oh, level 6. I'm trying to train here. Duck Sheep, that should have been a one-hit wonder. I'm extremely disappointed in you. Alright, we got another berry. I didn't have to grind this much in Pokemon Go. You know what? I might have in the beginning. Duck Sheep is level 17. Alright, let's get him to 18. These are kind of low levels. There you go, one hit wonder. This is gonna take forever. What do we think? Should we cheese it and just say, Doc Sheep's 1 level up, let's just take care of J-Dog and then do it? I think we should do that, maybe. Yeah. My 8-month-old is in a bouncy thing and is spinning something that's very loud, and I think my microphone's picking it up. If not, then I just seem crazy to you to even suggest that. What we're looking for is high level for more XP. I don't have this Pokemon. I didn't come here to catch Pokemon. I came here to train. Dang it. Well, I wanted to catch him. That's why I didn't use a good move. That should have been not very effective. I guess the level difference was too high. Level 4 is pretty bad. And there's higher level Pokemon outside. J-Dog Triple G is almost there. It'd be nice if we could get another Geodude so we could catch him, and it looks like we're going to be a while considering how little that experience bar jumped. So the issue is, of course, Croconaw, but the second issue is I didn't lead with J-Dog. If I led with J-Dog, I wouldn't need to switch for Ghastly. Also, if DuckSheep88, if he knew Confusion, that would have solved the Ghastly problem. Also probably would have helped a lot with everything else. Here comes the Zubat. Not to mention, all this walking is getting our eggs some walking steps in, so it's getting our egg closer to hatching. That's kind of nice. Is the Geodude super rare or something? Oh my goodness. Onyx! So I think if I remember correctly, when we were walking through here, I just used Mud Slap on all the rock types. Because it's super effective, yeah. Haha. Yeah, I'd like that effective of accuracy reduction against 2MI. There we go. We're gonna call that good enough. Oh. Yes. Honestly, I don't care for tackle that much. I'd rather quick attack than tackle. And You know, sometimes I'm not a child anymore. Sometimes Leer is better than another move. Obviously, Screech is my Oh, Liz! Good evening, Noxis Flak. This is Liz. Were you awake? How are your Pokemon doing? I've always kept my Nidoran girl in top shape by going to Pokemon centers. You have to hear this. I battled Mareep the other day. It was easy. I had a type advantage. Bye-bye. That's Liz the picnicker. She called me. I'm a 9-year-old boy, and I have women calling me. So if you're lonely, you should feel bad about it. You have less game than this 9-year-old. A 9-year-old with a cell phone was a crazy idea when this game came out. It is sadly no longer a crazy idea. Alright, we've healed up, and we are ready to take on Who Am I? Let me just double, quadruple, triple check. J-Dog Triple G is in the lead. And it is time for Who Am I to get his comeuppance. I've always hated his hair. Alright, so we've already had this conversation. He seems to keep forgetting that we've already battled. Who am I? Who wants to battle? J-Dog is here, and we're going straight for the Ember. I think this should be a one-hit wonder. It was. We will not change Pokemon. Alright. It's a good miss. That's one Mud Slap. That's two Mud Slap. Oh my goodness, things are going better. Alright, we've now hit him, I think, with 5 Mud Slaps. I'm playing it like super safe, but also my other moves aren't going to be that much better. I can't believe it! Alright, one more Mud Slap. And then we go Quick Attack, which I'm hoping does more damage. Oh! Okay, doesn't matter, he missed. The Crocodile has been dealt with. Nah, we'll keep. Alright, Ember. Man, I can't believe it bit me. Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. Did I win? I hate the weak! Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who or what. I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all! I hate them! You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Who Am I has some serious mental problems. I understand a desire to be strong, but wouldn't you need to destroy other strong people to prove that you're strong? Right? Destroying weak people just proves you're like medium. You're like average. Like you're stronger than weak people. Anyway. Ilex Forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. Forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Here we go. We are in the forest, which always reminded me of the Viridian Forest in Pokemon Generation 1. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch'd that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it in here, in the Ilex forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Alright, so this is a puzzle. It's the missing Pokemon. Qua! That orange is so cute. I need it. I need it. Oh yeah, you running out of steam over there, little man. I know, I'm sad that I accidentally made the otters faint, if that makes you feel better. I found a revive. Alright, and we are continuing our little walkthrough. So after this battle, I think I should switch out J-Dog and make Duck Sheep first. Not just because Duck Sheep needs more training, but because J-Dog is like a one-hit wondering Pokemon that I want to catch. And Duck Sheep has Hypnosis, which allows Pokemon to be easier to catch. Ooh. Paris. Level 5 is pretty low, but okay. Hypnosis. Paris is asleep. Come on, Paris, stay in the ball. Paris, listen. Paris data was newly added to the Pokedex. Mushroom. As its body grows large, or is that Oriental mushrooms named... Oh, come on, I'm on stream. Don't do this to me. Tochu Kaso start sprouting out of its back. Let me know in the comments below how it's really pronounced. Make sure you sound it out. He's back. Thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Ah, my Farfetch'd, you found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. HM01. That's the cut HM. Teach a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course you have to have the gym from Azalea to use it. Now, do we have that gym badge? Of course we do. We got it last time. I just realized something. I had a different Pokemon in my plan slated to learn Cut, and I can't catch him without another Pokemon knowing Cut. I'm gonna need to have a temporary HM slave. We've all been there. Yes. Alright, I doubt it, but we're gonna check something real quick. Let's get out of the way in case someone's behind us. So if we go to the TMHM and I boot up Cut. Paris! You're my temporary HM slave! Okay. We will of course be teaching a different Pokemon Cut later. I forgot something else very important. Hi Kurt! I just finished your ball here. Fastball. That one turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. That turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. I forget if I have to leave or he just can tell I don't have an apricot. Or apricorn, not apricot, apricorn. Don't know why I said it that way. There were a lot of things. I was one of those kids that like mispronounced things all the time. Like it was bad. And I was playing this game when I was mispronouncing everything. Back to the forest. I don't think I switched J-Dog out. Might have. Okay, I did. Alright, so we are now going to use Hypnosis. Okay, Oddish, come on. Alright, and now we're going to go to the pack. We're not going to use an HM, that'd be weird. We're going to use a Pokeball. If exposed to moonlight, it starts to move. It roams far and wide at night to scatter its seeds. No. I just had an epiphany. Yeah, that's not me making that sound. It's okay if you don't believe me. Oh, I did not have an epiphany. I'm a dummy. You'll see what I thought I could do right then. You'll see it. I had a rough day at work today, and I think my brain is fried. I'm still excited to play Pokemon, though. Alright, so now that we already caught the Oddish, we can hit him with a pack. I already have a Paris, and he knows Cut. I bet you don't know Cut. I bet you're lame and don't know Cut. Duck Sheep's getting some great training in. Alright, Paris. Cut. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. So overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. I found a free full heal. See that man with green hair? I need that man. Yes, it's like second nature. I just remember these spots. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun, you should try it too. Now this one's tricky, this one's a TM. I can only teach one Pokemon this. Rattle trees with Headbutt. Sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out, so I have to make sure I teach the right person Headbutt. So if I go here, and I go to my TMHMs and I go to Headbutt, yes, J-Dog Triple G can learn Headbutt. And so we're going to teach J-Dog Triple G Headbutt. Yeah. Leer. Headbutt is one of those, like, it is... Like, technically it's a TM, but it acts like an HM. Which is the worst type of TM. Because you want to be able to teach multiple people the game-required move. We are now off specifically to catch another permanent member of our team, which I'm very excited about. No guarantees though, this one's kind of weird. Imagine if it happened on the first try. It did not happen on the first try. So this Pokemon is actually already asleep, but because it's asleep, I don't know what level it is. Very protective of its territory, it flaps its short wings busily to dart around at high speed. So we have to headbutt these trees in order to get the Pokemon. Now, most people online say that, 2 or 3 times per tree, and it's not like the nope nothings don't count. So 2 or 3 Pokemon per tree. If you don't see what you're looking for, just move on. The game is actually, whenever you create a new save file, what could spawn in each tree is determined at that time, like each individual tree. So you could spend eternity on the same tree being like, I will catch X Pokemon, and it would never be there. So, just a heads up. Alright, this is the last one for this tree before we move to the next tree. Whoa, Apom! I'm gonna put him back to sleep to make him easier to catch. Tom's data was newly added to the Pokedex. Longtail. It lives atop tall trees. When leaping from branch to branch, it deftly uses its tail for balance. No. Alright, so we're actually now at a point where we're pretty low on Pokeballs, I would say. So I'm actually going to go back to town and buy... This is a long video, but I enjoy Generation 2 so much. I'm just happy to be here. Alright. I am broke this game. Alright, let's try that other tree. Huh? Oh my gosh! What is that? Togepi came out of the egg. Give a nickname to Togepi? No. I feel like I should call the professor, right? Alright, we're gonna go to the gear, and we're gonna call the professor. Hello, Noxis F, how's the egg? What it hatched? Whoa, what kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me now. Click. So we will show him the egg, but first, you know, we gotta... It's not an item. Come on, Noxis. First, we have to headbutt this tree. And other normal things to do. This is not what we wanted. So it's time to train. Duck Sheep, let's get some training in. Alright, so again, what we don't want, we'll do one more battle out of this tree before moving. Are there more trees over here? No. Those are the only trees that could potentially have my boy. Which means we now have to go up. We're gonna go through this cave. We're already heading back to the professor, right? And so on our way up, oh wow, we will catch the Pokemon that I'm trying to catch. And if you know your Gen 2, you know what I'm going for here. You know what's going on. You shouldn't be super surprised. Oh, come on, man. I don't have a lot of money. I'm broke. So recap, we are walking back to the professor to show him the newly hatched Pokemon, and on the way, we're gonna headbutt some trees to catch a Pokemon that I want to use as a permanent member of my team. It uses its arms to steadily climb steep mountain paths. It swings its fists around if angered. I am just gonna leave Onyx. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave him. Goodbye. Now remember, we're looking to headbutt trees, so here's a bunch. Wait, I don't need to do that. We found him, boys! We found him! It's Heracross! I love you! Alright, Heracross is gonna join the team if he wants to. Now we gotta be careful because Heracross is a bug type, so Peck is gonna be super effective. We don't want that. We do want to put him to sleep. And he's level 10, which would imply that I could tackle him without too big of a repercussion. Alright, we can tackle him again. Heracross is so cool. Alright, I'm not taking the risk. And I have no problem throwing a great ball at Heracross. No! Woke up and hit me with a horn attack. Hypnosis. Very good. My last great ball. And we caught Heracross. Usually docile, but if disturbed while sipping Singlehorn honey, it chases off the intruder with its horn. Give a nickname to Heracross? No, I messed up. I totally intended to give Heracross a nickname. Oh no, I was so excited. Should I catch another one? Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Well, first things first. Let's put these extra Pokemon that aren't Togepi in the PC. We gotta keep Paris just for a little bit longer.
But wait, hey, how are you? It's time for our first ever ad from our first ever sponsor. That's right, literally just tube socks. Need a white one, a gray one, or a black pair? Call 1-800-555-4357. That's right, 1-800-555-HELP ME PLEASE for your very own tube socks. Now back to the video.
Alright everyone, it's a bit disappointing to say, we need to catch another Heracross. So, here we are. I forget which tree I did first. I think it was this one. Technically I could review the footage. You can only rename Pokemon in the post-game, so not nicknaming them now was like a huge mistake. Like a really embarrassing one. But you know what's cool? We immediately found another one. Alright, Hypnosis. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Now imagine. I want you to imagine. I catch this Pokemon. It's flawless. I get distracted. I forget to nickname the Pokemon. It could happen. It could happen really easily. It could happen to any one of us, you know? Alright, Heracross is fast asleep. It is time to pounce. Okay, so that didn't go great. It definitely could have been better. Let's hit him with a Hypnosis. Did not work. No! Where did it flee to? It's a tiny tree. The tree's the size of a 9-year-old. This whole forgot to nickname thing is really biting me. At least Duck Sheep's getting some good training. We already have Apom. Uncool. Oh, here we go. Duck Sheep, I want you to level up, so I need you to hit him. I need you to hit him. I need you to get him with your attack. Duck Sheep. Very nice. Duck Sheep is level 18. And we have another Pokemon. Oh. I mean, it is good training. Heracross, Heracross, Heracross. Yes! It's like Beetlejuice, just keep saying his name. Alright, we're gonna lead with a Hypnosis. Very good. One tackle. Still asleep, very happy about that. Let's hit him with a second tackle. This is elementary, come on. Fast asleep, less than half health. Let's throw the Pokeball. That's a berry. Let's throw the Pokeball. Heracross, I'm going to put you on my team of 6. You're going to be great. You're going to go to the Elite 4. You're going to beat the whole game with me. Is that not appealing? There's a post-game Heracross. Do you know about the Generation 2 post-game? Do you know about going to the Elite Four the second time? Do you know about the final boss of this game? This adventure is epic. Okay, I'll be nice to you. I will treat you with kindness if you join my team. I will remember to name you this time. Oh, he didn't like that. Okay. Alright. So we are going to Hypnosis. We are going to throw another Pokeball. Should I go for another tackle? It's just like, if I do, it'll be a crit. It'll be a crit. I'll go for another tackle if, like, I can't get two more tries. Okay. Heracross, if you don't get it in this Pokeball, I will tackle you again. How about that? I'm negotiating. Okay. Alright. Okay. Don't you dare be a crit. It's a crit. Joey? Good evening. It's me, Joey. Got him in? My Rattatas looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Yeah, I managed to beat a tough Rattata. I need to make my party stronger. Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, we're gonna headbutt this tree again. Could it just be a Heracross this time? Like, the main reason this video is so long, besides... Well, actually, no. My failures against the ugly and bad-haired Who Am I are obviously relevant. And then this Heracross. Like, I have one, I just forgot to name it. It's okay. Great training, though. Duck Sheep's getting some work in. Alright. Keep wanting to do that. Hit me with a Heracross. Come on, it's a Heracross. Heracross right now. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Okay. What I appreciate is that the sparrows are asleep. And so it's just like XP farming, it feels like. So Duck Sheep's a little low in health. I know I'm standing like in front of a Poke Center, but... Alright. Oh, this will be a good opportunity. J-Dog will become 22. Maybe. Nope. Alright, it's time. We've seen the other options in the tree. Let's go. Hit me. Come on. Zip. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, wow. Kind of worried about when I feel other things in my bones. Alright, Heracross, I've already nicknamed you. No. Oh boy, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, boys. This is a terrible showing, guys. Okay, this next tackle could totally be a crit and he wouldn't pass out. You're allowed. It's not. Okay. We're gonna throw a Pokeball here. I honestly think he could stay in it and it would not be weird. What are the chances, guys, what are the chances if I hit him with a tackle right now that it's a crit again? I think so low it won't happen. Oh my gosh! Well, how did that happen? Okay, it's alright. We're just gonna heal. And yes, we're running out of Pokeballs. Yes, everything hurts. And I'm sad all the time, and if we had just renamed that Heracross, this wouldn't be happening. I would like to headbutt the tree, yes. How about a Heracross just right now? I don't know if my bones are feeling it, guys. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright. At this point, we're doing, like, serious training. Which I guess is fine. We needed it. We couldn't beat him anyway, so... And he's awful at everything he does, so... Alright. I'm kind of shell-shocked right now. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe this is happening. Like, I know it's partially just, like, chance, but... It's mostly just my fault. How am I going to present myself to the professor with this Togepi being such an abject failure? Here we go! Yeah. Sleeping Sparrow. Great for training. If you're wondering, no, I did not feel that one in my bones, so I knew. I actually think that in my playthrough of Pokemon Red, Duck Sheep, which in that game he was a Poliwrath, kept critting people I was trying to catch. I think it was a Legendary or a Snorlax. It was Snorlax! It was a Snorlax! Duck Sheep, you're a problem. You put in 110% when I specifically asked for like 30%. I bet you were all so excited the first time you saw an Aipom come out of that tree. Aipom is so Gen 2. I think that there are many people that complain about the prevailing quote-unquote monkey Pokemon. Like, later generations had a lot of Pokemon that were kind of like just a different iteration of a monkey. And I think Aipom gets an exemption because it was like the first one, you know? But I do think they maybe did a few too many in later generations. Oh my goodness. The thing is, like, we're gonna get him down, we're gonna find one, we're gonna get him down in health, and then I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs. That's what's gonna happen next. And I'm just gonna be like, you know what, I'm just playing with a non-nicknamed Pokemon until I make it to Kanto, when you can rename Pokemon. Ooh, I feel something. No, that wasn't it. What does Duck Sheep learn Confusion? Maybe that'll be the positive that comes out of this. Did you miss your sand attack? Because that's hilarious. I've been standing by this tree. 15 minutes? There he is! Oh my gosh. Okay. Heracross. I want to make you a member of my team. I want to sell you the idea of my team. This guy who you're facing right now, Duck Sheep, he accidentally crits people all the time. That's the sort of teammate he is. See that? That's that crit we're talking about. The thing we're all terrified of. He led with that. I'm way too afraid to use another tackle after that fiasco. Terrified. Alright, so we have 2 Pokeballs. Let's throw one. Now, if you just stay in here, I will nickname you, and I will love you forever. I'm leaning forward. I'm leaning forward. I care. I care. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a wild idea. Alright, so we have a lure ball and a fastball. I'm throwing both of them at this guy. But first, he's asleep. Duck Sheep is too powerful. Harris, get out here. Yeah, he is going first. Stay asleep, Heracross. That's going well, okay. He's in the red. We're sending out the fastball for catching fast Pokemon. How fast are you, Heracross? Come on! Come on! Oh no. You absolutely did not need to tackle me right there. Okay. We're bringing Duck Sheep back out. So the last ball we have specializes for Pokemon that are stuck on a rod. It's for fishing. So like we've got like no chance here. But he's in the red. He's asleep. He's only level 10. We're doing it. Last Pokeball in the inventory. We can't. Alright guys, I think it's time that we cut our losses and we say that the Heracross we caught without a nickname, he's joined our team, and he doesn't get a nickname, and I'm kind of bummed about it. Paris, of course, leveled up, didn't expect that. Hey, Duck Sheep's evolving! Hey, this wasn't all for nothing, look! Duck Sheep has evolved. Noctowl. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, let's go here. Yes, please. So Heracross, his real name is Itchaboy Snorlax. Itchaboy Snore for short, and until we get to the name raider, it's going to be a while until we change that. Deposit. Paris. Goodbye. Withdraw. Heracross. And then, of course, yep, so Heracross learned Fury Cutter. I'd rather cut than tackle you. Alright. And then finally, Heracross to the front. Alright. I'm sorry everyone for the pain and suffering, but we have leveled up our Pokemon, so it's not all that, guys. Calm down. You're overreacting. As a reminder of what we're up to, we are heading back to Professor Elm. And so on the way, it's always smart to check the berry trees for some berries. I'll call you if something comes up. Bye. Here's something. I feel like something should be here. Whoa, are people rolling my roar when you came looking at that please? Okay, yeah. So I think he just gave me the TM for roar. Alright, so I have no Pokeballs, so I am selling that for a month. So we're still heading north. Alright, so we are going to sell roar. I never use the X stuff. Oop. There it is. 6 Pokeballs. So we are heading back. We're having a grand old time while we do it. Another fruit-bearing tree. They're all giving me free cures for poison, which, you know, I don't mind it. It's not what I want. Don't think this battle's really worth it. Heracross needs some practice. Cut him! We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. I already have a Hoot Hoot. His name is Duck Shit. Liz? Good evening. This is Liz. You awake? I dressed up my Nidoran girl. It looks even cuter than before. Guess what happened the other day? I miss catching you kids again. Maybe I'm not very good at this. Bye. I just tried to talk to her in person. I think she like lives on her phone chronically and doesn't talk to people in person. Yes. Early game, I try to grab as many berries as I can. Let's see why. Another berry. That's what's up. are. To the starting town. That Pokemon, the egg hatched, so Pokemon are born from eggs. No, perhaps not all Pokemon are. Wow, there's still a lot of research to be done. It seems like you guys know nothing. Thank Noxis Flak. You're helping unravel Pokemon mysteries for us. I want you to have this as a token of our appreciation. The Everstone. That's an Everstone. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow to certain levels. A Pokemon holding the Everstone won't evolve. Give it to a Pokemon you don't want to evolve. I absolutely do not want that item. I'll call you if anything comes up. Bye! Alright, so with that out of the way, we are going back to our main objective. We are going to go to Ilex Forest, and we are going to make it to the town on the other side. Hopefully throughout the process, Heracross gets some good training in. Alright, to give the visual of where we are on the map. Here we are, so we're about to head north, then a little east, then south. I do think this game loves backtracking a little too much. Once you get Fly, this map becomes a lot more manageable. Is a level 2 even worth it? I'm starting to think if it's not level 4 or higher, I should run. Becoming a good trainer is really tough. I'm going to battle other people and get better. Cut's really making the backtracking a lot easier. Alright, from here we're gonna go. Well, we're gonna go through the town a little and then we're gonna go south. There it is. I think Union Cave will be the only, like, annoying part here that we have to deal with. What a cutie pie. What fury. Oh, you gonna growl at me? You're in Union Cave. We're almost to where today's super long video started. Haven't used Hornet's Ink yet. Nice. Rookies right there. Man, 3 steps? Don't you know I'm backtracking my backtrack? Cool, we got some good training for Heracross in, though. And this is where we started today's video. Into Ilex Forest we go. And I bet some of you have been dying with anticipation. What the heck comes after this forest? What is Noxis Flak doing? Why does my bone hurt? My bones hurt. Yes. All of that headache because of a hatched egg and because I learned headbutt from a green-haired man in the woods. There he is. Something's over there, it has to be. Now that's an item I like to save for the Elite Four. is the exit. Did you see the shrine honoring the protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think it must be a grass type Pokemon. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM. Sweet scent. Ah, that's interesting. This is where I do my training. Where am I? I just came out of a dark forest. Youngster Samuel. I hope you have some money, youngster, because I've been feeling poor all day today. Let's try out this Fury Cutter. So the more times in a row it hits, the more damage it does. So let's see. If we can wipe this team with just successive Fury Cutter. This won't be very effective because flying is strong against bug types, but it should be ×3 strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong. So that's going to be super effective. Ooh, it's very super effective. I'm sorry, Heracross. Whoops. Man, what waste of potential training. Sandshrew, very cute, is a ground type, which of course means it should be weak to Mudslap. Well, not weak, but also it's decent. Sandshrew is of course famous for sand attacks, so we want to blind him, ironically, before he blinds us. Every single one of his attacks has hit me. That one was a critical. His accuracy is supposed to be low, and everything's hitting me. Berry trees grow new berries every day. Make a note of which trees bear which berries. So yeah, it's the same type of berry on the tree each time. So we are on Route 34. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Pokemon Pokefan Brandon. Snubble? What's a snubble? I think there's a person to the left. I'm so upset that we're not training Itchy Voice Hole. So he's gonna go Fury Cutter that whole team, and that Sparrow just ruined his hopes and dreams. Are you a trainer? Let's have a practice battle. Alright. Hoppip is grass and flying, and on paper that type combo seems interesting, but it is a garbage Pokemon. Garbage. Just gonna set fire to all their Hoppips. Get out. Bulbasaur. Absolute classic. And this classic has no chance against J-Dog Triple G. Oh no, I just can't win. You're too strong to be a practice one. Wow, you're good at battling. Want to give me your phone number? I'll phone you for another battle. So she did say I was too strong to practice with, and then wants to practice with me again. So the duality of Gina. I'm the best in my class. Well, what grade are you in? What school do you go to? Youngster Ian? Mankey's pretty strong. Diglett, we're gonna mud slap Diglett. Magnitude 6. Oh, that's Magnitude's a good move. And it's super effective. And there it is. J-Dog is 23. No, there are better trainers outside of my second grade classroom. I'm the daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? So, do you want me to raise a Pokemon? No. Come back again. I'm the daycare lady. Do you know about eggs? My husband and I were raising some Pokemon, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible. Should I raise? No. So this is a breeding system. So if you want to breed Pokemon, they hang out here in a nice little living area, and they'll level up slowly. Everyone knows about the Ditto, right? Who goes there? What are you up to? Fun fact, this police officer only battles you at night. He will not battle you during the daytime. Officer Keith sends out a very cute Growlithe. J-Dog Triple G is throwing mud on Growlithe. Dogs love mud. Sheep's coming out. Looking good, Duck Sheep. Nice. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Wanna see? I think this is the last trainer before we finish today's video in the new city. Camper Todd? Who uses a sidearm? That went well, considering he was a water type. And here it is. Goldenrod City, the biggest city in Johto. Well, we are finishing today's video, so while we finish it all up, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, and we have fully healed our Pokemon. Just to show you where we are in the Pokegear, we are now in Goldenrod City, right in the center left of the map. We have caught 24 Pokemon and we have seen 50. We are still pretty poor. We've been playing for 4 hours and 33 minutes and we have 2 badges. I will see you all next Friday at 9 a.m. for the next episode of Pokemon Silver.